Good morning, folks. I'm meteorologist Jim Howard here with you with your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this Monday, June 23rd. Blazing heat, dangerous heat locking in for the next several days. Hot first week of summer, brutally hot at times. Heat index approaching, if not exceeding 110 for some of the inland areas as we head in towards early to midweek here. First Alert weather days again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tracking the numbers for you. Near record highs towards the upper 90s. Inland, there might be some triple-digit highs here and there, maybe Tuesday afternoon the way it looks right now. Heat index value at 10, pushing again towards 110, 105 to 112 generally on that heat index. And that heat may linger into late week, Thursday, Friday as well, watching for that potential. Hydration, it's so important when it gets this hot. Stay cool out there. Check these numbers out, 107, 111, 109, 106. 105 afternoon max heat index values. Just brutally hot out there, folks. I've got a heat advisory goes in effect 10 a.m. this morning. It'll stay in effect through the overnight all the way through 10 a.m. Tuesday. So we don't come out of this probably for several days the way it looks right now. It'll be reissued or extended into Tuesday and Wednesday. Heat warnings to the north from Bertie County northward. And again, they're up through the overnights as well. No relief, folks. Tuesday into Wednesday, this heat watch area will be upgraded to either an advisory or a warning, depending on how those numbers are setting up. Already advisory warning conditions locked in for Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, north of Highway 64 as we're baking through the middle of the week. All right, now heat advisory versus a heat warning. Heat advisory, generally a heat index 105 to 110 for several consecutive hours. Heat warning, that heat index 111 to 115 for several consecutive hours. And again, northern counties already in that warning criteria. Listen to your body out there. Confusion, dizziness, fatigue, headaches, muscle cramps, nausea, all signs your body is not dissipating that heat effectively. Get out of the heat. Heat stroke, heat exhaustion can come around quickly when it's this hot. Listen to your body. Pace yourself, hydration critical. Check your neighbors, make sure they're doing okay. Take care of your pets. Look before you lock. When you walk out of your car, take one last look in there, make sure nothing living is inside, and then lock that door. Air temps starting the day off in the 70s this morning with a light breeze at about 5 out of the west. Highs again this afternoon, upper 90s on the thermometer with that heat index pushing up towards that 107 later today. Hot stuff. Let me show you the big map. And again, that ridge of high pressure pretty much locked in over the next several days, keeping us high and dry. Isolated storm, I think, maybe on Wednesday. Otherwise, there's not much here as we go through the week. As long as that ridge is hanging around, the heat's hanging around as well. There's tomorrow afternoon, plenty of sunshine, plenty of heat. Storms firing along this frontal boundary. It's kind of anchored back to the west, becoming stationary back here. Few afternoon storms Wednesday, about a 30% chance, more misses than hits. Same thing Thursday, an isolated storm more west of us. I don't think we'll see much. Friday, hot and generally dry as well. That map just doesn't change. First Alert weather days again today, tomorrow, Wednesday, upper 90s. Heat index nearing that 110 mark. Overnight lows not cooling much, mid to upper 70s. And then we get into late week, trying to bring the heat down a little bit towards the mid 90s. Heat index still probably near 105, so we may run some heat warnings in the late week as well. Weekend still looks hot, folks. Rain chance 20%, stray afternoon storm. Hopefully better rain chances come next week. We'll try to break that heat as well.